Hello everyone, transport enthusiast here, and we are back again in Bus Company Simulator. We are of course driving for Simply Connect as we're doing multiplayer, and of course if you wish to drive for Simply Connect you can do so by joining Inside A Gamer's Discord, which you can find on his channel. So today the plan is we are going to try and level up. Let me just check the sound's working. Yep, so currently I'm just going to go into the computer quickly just to see where we are at. So currently we are on level 3, as you can see here. In order to level up we need to gain 1,769 euro, and then we've met the other requirements to ascend our rank, which will unlock 4 new permissions for us. So in order to do that we're just going to have to do some runs and drives, and of course playing with collisions on will give us an extra 30%, and with the UK maps, when you do ticket selling, almost every passenger wants a ticket, which is quite handy because that will mean we can earn some extra cash that way. So we're doing Bus of the West Country, and we are going to do Pennington to Totnes, and we shall commit to this shift. Now, anyone that was watching last time's stream will know that we ended up, that's fine. We ended up destroying the B7TL, so we would have had the cash had it not been for that lamppost and that car, and yes, that tragedy that was the destruction of the engine and the electrical system of the B7TL. Anyhow, onwards and upwards, we shall now hopefully gain some retribution, and we shall gain the cash. So I think there's been an update for Bus Company Simulator, as one thing I have noticed is, that's interesting. Yeah, so the buses have been rearranged. So now you just joined, you walk in, and you're greeted by this bus here blocking the way. Oh, it's the Volvo Volvo 77 FLA. Maybe they know that I'm meant to be driving today, so they are trying to block me from actually destroying another bus. Wouldn't be the worst decision. So this is not the bus we want. We don't have permits for it yet. Oh hell no, we're not driving that street light. Hashtag rip lamppost. Okay. Hello there. The recap. Okay. Not the bus we want. Not the bus we want. Where's that B7TL? There we go. This is the one we want. So we're going to drive with this bus, and now we're going to wait for Omsi to load up. So as you can see, anyone that's been watching these streams or videos, the garage has been rearranged. So I think all the RHD buses are on the left hand side, and all the LHD buses are on the right side. Yeah, so I don't know why that's done, but guys, kind of makes sense, as beforehand I think it was a bit of a mixed match, so you know, buses with opposite side steering wheels were on the same side, so this actually makes things less confusing and has this joke. There we go. Now let's go back to Bus Company Simulator. So that's correcto. Okay, let's get going. So now we're loading up, and let me just check that the sound is working again. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, so we've also had some new additions to the fleet. So I think there's been a new bus added, one of the Neo Maniacs. So that is the bus we're trying to gain permissions for. So once we level up, hopefully we'll make over 1,000 this run, which is a bit skeptical. If not, we might have to do another 35 run as well, and then we will be able to level up as well. Now, I was saying something before we enter the depot, but that's ran out of my mind, so shall leave that. Yeah, actually that was it. So I think BCS is going to an update, because what I've noticed is now anytime I do a run, before it used to be like 500 euro in profits, or 400 euro non-profits in overall revenue, then like 200 euro in profits. Now it's gone up to 700. So perhaps what has happened is, obviously loads of people were unhappy with the way BCS just takes ages to actually level up. So perhaps PDP made an update for this recently, because there was some sort of update. So perhaps that was implemented, and basically meaning that we can gain more cash, which of course is always handy. Yeah, the other thing was, beforehand when I was opening BCS via the desktop shortcut, this was crashing, but now it seems to work, which is always a plus sign. Now, of course, we're going to drive properly. What I mean by properly is we're not going to break the bus again, and we will be speeding, but we'll be speeding within reason. So obviously we'll tone it down a notch because we actually don't want to end up spending. It actually costs over €1,000 in-game cash to to actually fix that B7TL. So never again. AWP223 Gaming multiplayer. Yes, it is. Well, it's as far as you get with multiplayer in Omsi 2. Yes. So Bus Company Simulator does have a multiplayer. So basically, it's not it's multiplayer in the sense that you all work for one virtual company. So basically, at the moment, we have for Simply Connect. So that means that there's like, I think there's like 10 or 12 drivers. So each of us, when you drive for Simply Connect, the revenue, I think 55% of the share goes to the company. So all that money goes into Simply Connect, and then it's used to buy buses. So therefore, we're all part of one virtual bus depot. However, when you actually drive on the map themselves, so now when I go into buses of the West Country, it's technically single player because we won't be able to see other players apart from on the minimap. So there's a minimap, and on the minimap, if say some other player who's playing BCS drives along buses of the West Country, we will also see them on the minimap. So it's as far as you get with Omsi 2. So you do see other players on the minimap. So it's not on the actual game, but it's on the minimap. But of course, I think I know Lotus is meant to have multiplayer, and then there was another one that was meant to have multiplayer. Oh, hello, Network Gaming. Hi, bro. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. That's the thing. I think the bus is meant to have multiplayer as well. Oh, it was Bus Simulator 2021. That's the one. Yeah. So there'll be proper multiplayer and bus simulators going forward. But this is technically multiplayer. Okay. So now we don't touch anything. We just click start. Yeah. This is one of the things about BCS. It's a bit of loading up. Wow. Omsi is laggy. Yeah. That's because as they say, you get a laggy game like Omsi 2, and you combine it with a laggy program like BCS. This is what you get. You get ultra lag, pretty much, or lag spectacular. But yeah, now once it loads up, it shouldn't be too laggy. Yeah, this is the joy of poor optimization, layered up with poor optimization. Yeah, but look, actually, this is the thing with Omsi 2. I think Omsi 2 loading time is slightly quicker via BCS because it loads the map and buses beforehand. So I think it's slightly quicker, although obviously that's if you don't count the fact of actually having to load up BCS in the first place. Okay. No. I don't know, I might do some keyboard driving today, or I might do the wheel, because I don't know if any of you use a steering wheel. One thing I was wondering is, what set do you have the pedals on? Do you have it linear, degressive, progressive, bi-progressive, bi-degressive? Because I haven't quite found the sweet spot with the pedals yet, but sure, we'll survive. Yeah, almost there. Now this is the thing with ticket selling. It's actually, if you use easy ticket selling, it's actually such a cheat because you just click T and Control T and Shift T, and you're making extra money. Although we might do the ticket selling via the machine because I like the Wayfarers. The Wayfarers are just a lot less hassle to use because no signing in and all this jazz. I like to just go do things quickly, not having to log in and all this. And sometimes you like, for some buses the pins used are very odd. Like for the 77 FLA, at least with the Solaris, like I didn't know the pin. I guess it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, that was it. So sometimes it's an easy pin. Sometimes it's something way off. Anyway, they're loaded in now. Why are we in the depot? I think this loaded us into the wrong place. So we're doing circulation. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to spawn into the right place. I think we selected the wrong place. So SA3. We are doing the 1140 or third time 1140. Yeah. So Pennington. So let's just spawn this into Pennington bus garage, and then we're gonna F4 it. There's no way we're gonna drive there. This is all about making money. We're not making money for driving to Pennington, so it's not happening then. And also, we only have 10 minutes to get there, so no. Not happening. Okay, now we're in the Pennington bus garage. This is the thing, I don't really get what's the difference between Pennington bus garage and Totnes depot. Because there's two garages. I think. Oh yeah, I think we're having some memory issues. There you go, everything's white for some reason. Or blank. Oh no, don't do this to me. There we go, perfect. So I think this is our start point, so let's just load the bus in here. Now, one thing is you do want to zoom into the ground because else the bus might bounce. And of course, yeah, as you can see there, it bounced a bit. If it had been slightly higher, would have been catastrophic. Okay. Let's just move this bus up to a properly. Apply the handbrake, open the doors up. Now, let's set our timetable. So we're doing the 35, we're doing Saturday 3, and yep, that's right, 11:40. And let's just fast forward the time to 37 or 36. Let's give ourselves some leeway. I'm just going to pop up for 1 second. So we go. I am back. Probably would have made more sense to actually fast forward the time after I did that, but sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna run into some memory issues if we do too many runs in this. That's what happened with the PA. Okay. Let's set our route up. So this is the thing. This is what I like to be said about the B7TL. The IBIS, I think this is what it's called, or the Hanover displays and thick machines. They're really easy to use. Some IBISes are just they're not very intuitive. So unless you've actually looked up how to do it, which I never do, and I rarely look at the manual how to do it. It's basically good luck trying to figure out how to use it.
Good day, driver.
Oh wait, oh shoot, I forgot to enable ticket selling. So we've lost revenue there. Rip. Oh well.
Hi.
Live and learn. Okay. We can leave. No, it's just like the others. Let's fast forward by 1 minute. We don't want to be like exactly on time. Summit Gamer, hello, welcome to the stream, Summit Gamer. Now, let's get out of here. Oh yeah. So we should do some reverse. Here's the thing, sometimes when you press the home button, it actually shows you the blind spots out this window, but not here. No, that was the wrong button. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Yeah, this is the thing. I think yeah, these pedals, depending when you press them, that's why I need to figure out the sweet spot with these pedals. I don't think linear works too well. Oh, the handbrakes. Oh, that's right. The parking brake's on. Never mind. That's always smart to have the parking brake on. Now, one thing is, let's see if we're via the zoo or not. Are we via zoo? Yes, we are. Okay. Oh well. That means it's just extra driving time. Probably gonna have to wait for them to pass. They're not gonna let us through. Okay, squeeze through there. I see these people are in a huge hurry. Not. Okay. What happened there? I think we might have clipped the sand, the gravel, or whatever that was. Ah, Jesus, these snowflakes. They're all getting off like that's no words. Sure, they can suit themselves. Can't force them to stay on the bus. Save us having to listen to them complaining the whole ride through, because you know, we all know what to do, passengers. They won't shed an eyelid before complaining. That's even a saying. No, okey-dokey. Out you go, there you go. Yeah, good thing they didn't buy any tickets on the bus, else to be slightly exasperated that they paid up that fare just to go for one stop. I hear today. You know, you may have all day to wait for the next bus, but these passengers and the driver don't.
Alright, return ticket please.
Oh yeah, no worries. So, I don't know what this button is for. This button is just there for decoration. There's your ticket. That's printed out. Yo.
Give us a return, love.
Yeah, you'll get your return, no worries. Not print out, yeah, sorry. I might have printed out 2 tickets there. Hopefully not.
Give me a day rider, mate.
A day rider. We shall do that. There you go. Now I'm gonna start using T once.
Unless you're giving out cash back, you've given me too much
Yeah, sorry,
change.
that's the wrong one.
Lovely. Cheers.
Return, please.
Return, please. There's your return. There you go. How much did you give me? You gave me £10. Okay.
No, thank you very much.
Can I have a return, please?
Yeah, this is the thing. I don't know why all these passengers want tickets. Like, oh, I have to give her the ticket first. Like, you know, there's a shop right there. I'm pretty sure they sell tickets as well. Like, but you know, look, it's more revenue, so I'm not complaining. Yeah. So as you can see, if you do ticket selling like that, so the proper way, it's going to eat up most of your time. So you're just going to go to T and Shift T and Control T, pretty much until we have like 3 or 4 minutes to spare. So it's going to have a handy thing to have on enemy ticket selling in BCS. Because what it means is when you're running early, like we were there, we can actually do ticket selling properly. And then when you're running late or you're perfectly on time, you just use the shortcuts. So you're still getting the extra revenue, whilst not having to actually hang about. I don't know if these AI cars are new, because I don't remember seeing any of those. Like I've seen the Sprinter vans around in most of the West Country, but I've never seen a red one. I think this bloke is turning, so we'll just yeah, like so. Okay, might have to slow down. I'm not going to clear that. Unfortunately, AI is driving very close to the cars as well. Now you stay there. You stay there. Let me through. Let me through. Don't even try this. Ah, yeah, something. No courtesy whatsoever.
Well, this is just
Who taught you to drive? Lewis Hamilton.
I didn't see you saying anything about that Sprinter van, so I don't know why you're complaining to me. Ah, here they're all getting off again.
Hello there. A
Hello.
single ticket, please.
Actually, I said I was doing this because we are running late. Oh no, we have time to do
Just a
that.
single, please, mate.
No worries, there you go.
Alright, return ticket, please.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Perfect. Oh shoot. No, we don't want to close. We don't want to open them again. Yeah, he ain't letting me through, or she ain't letting me through. I know, is that BMW for real? You tell me. It's disgraceful, I agree. I agree. Yeah, the passengers want to be trolled, we'll troll them too. That's how it's gonna work. It's very quiet. Usually the bus stops are packed, but thankfully not today, so it means we can skip a few. Yeah, so what I might do now is I might switch off the microphone until we get to Totnes, and then once we get to Totnes, what I will do is I will turn it back on and then talk a bit about the new bus that's been added to the company and about leveling up in this game as well. So, no, I ain't waiting around for that light. We are not stopping. Stay there. Yep, that's good. Exactly what I want. Perfecto. Yes, so once we get to Totnes, I'll turn the mic back on, and of course, anyone watching on the replay or even now, enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a like. If you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing and never miss out on your next virtual bus journey. Right, that's it for now. I shall see you again in Totnes.
Oh, hello. Hello, driver. Can I
Hello,
have a
mate.
single, please?
Alright, return ticket please.
My word, this is just
Who taught you to drive? Lewis
vehicle. I'm going to be complaining about. A return, please. Thank you very much.
Single, please. Single.
A day rider, please. Oi, mate, do you fancy give me the rest of my change? Return, please. Lovely. Cheers. Return, please. God, what the hell's going on with your driving?
Man, that's a bad driver.
Hiya, driver. Single, please. Jesus, that was close. Return, please. Oh, is this free? Do I not need a ticket?
Oi, nice try, mate. You haven't given me enough change. Hello, mate.
Single.
Hello.
Lovely. Cheers. A day rider, please. Lovely. Cheers.
Child, return, please.
Jesus, governor, what the hell's going on with your driving?
taught you to drive, Lewis,
How
haven't
you
we?
try and dress it up? That driving is shit.
Can I have a child? Please?
Alright, return ticket, please. A day rider, please. Lovely. Cheers.
Give me a...
Lovely.
A
Cheers.
child return, please. Thank you.
Jesus, Governor, what the hell's going on with your driving?
May I drive this bus properly?
Return, please. Thanks very much.
Can I have a child return, please? Thanks.
Give me a day rider, mate.
Hello.
A single ticket, please.
May
Hey,
I
driver.
have a single ticket, please?
All right, mate. Gives you return.
what the hell's going on with your driving?
ever experienced.
You really
You're the worst bus driver
Flipping
ever.
hell. Is he for
Maybe you
real?
should stick with scale electrics, mate.
Why drive?
Oh,
This is
Just
just
taught you to drive. Lewis Hamilton.
experience.
Jesus, mate, take it easy.
Public carriage vehicle. I'm going to be complaining about this experience.
Hello, mate. Just a single, please, mate.
Here's a day ticket, lad. Thank you very much.
Oi, who taught you to drive? Lewis Hamilton?
Right, so now we are arrived in Totnes. As you could hear, they actually had the cooling fans of this bus kick in, so you could hear them on the hill. So the bus is, it's what's the word? It's been overworked, alright. So here we are at the terminus. There, one bus crashed into us, so that's why we skipped all the stops in the end. So we're just going to terminate this. We don't even have to wait for all the passengers to get off, I hope. And then we'll see how much cash we have. We might have to do another run on buses of West Country. Yeah, exactly. We might need to do another run on buses of the West Country in order to actually get the money we need. We will see now, though. That's the other thing. This is why if you don't stop at when you're running late, just don't stop at bus stops, because any stop you don't stop at doesn't count towards your punctuality ratings, and of course that means extra cash. So that's also another reason why we just skip most of the stops. Okay, we got 80% there, even though that bus crashed into us. Not too bad, not too bad. So, oh, Jesus, that's a lot of money. Perfect. So now, no, do we still have enough? So, no, I don't think we have enough, though. That's the problem. So we'll do the next tour, yeah. How much cash do we have? I'm just going to check on my phone how much cash we have, because it actually looks like we might not have enough cash to do the next one. So that's the thing. There is a BCS app. I think we needed 1,700 and we had 300. So I think 1,500. God damn it. Yeah, we don't have enough. So we'll just have to do this one again. So we'll just do SA3 because that means we don't have to change the timetable. And then we're going to try and just speed along. So let's take a look at the timetable. So Totnes railway station 12:20. That's aligned perfectly. I think this is showing the other destination. Yeah, it is, because as you can see, all the passengers are eagerly waiting to get on. So what we'll do is we'll just veer forward slightly. Now both indicators are broken, which is a bit annoying, because obviously it takes away from the simulation experience. One of the things I find out is the indicators break and the hazard lights don't. So, because I think it's the same lights. Maybe I'm mistaken. And tickets. So actually, we only 2 minutes.
Lovely.
early.
Cheers.
Can I have a child
Yeah.
safety?
There you go.
Excuse me.
Also, I took a change. Sorry there.
Hello, lad.
Just a single, please, mate.
Ba-ba-bam. This chap.
Any
oh,
chance
yeah.
you're going to give me a ticket, mate, or should I
There
just
you go.
stand here for the whole journey?
Yeah, you can stand there for the whole journey
Bingo.
without attitude. I don't care.
Give us a
Alright.
return, love.
I do like the sass from the passengers. It adds
you,
that extra
driver.
a bit of
Hello
fuse to
there.
the game. Yeah, I'm just literally
Return,
getting
Hello.
this. Shift T, Control T.
Alright,
Shift
mate,
T,
give us
Control
your
T. This
return.
is our system. Shift
Can I
T,
have a child
Control T.
return,
Oh,
please?
yeah. Okay, our system's that
Alright, return ticket, please.
There we go. Yeah, that's the reason. Sometimes
Alright,
when you
mate,
use Shift T,
give us
Control
your
T, if you
return.
press it too early, you end up taking the tickets.
Thank you
yeah,
very
so-
much.
A return ticket, please.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is the thing. This is actually. I don't know what it is with
It's
these
a day
UK maps.
ticket,
Like in
lad.
maps like Szczecin, they never want tickets, but with this map here, they
Single,
always
please.
want tickets. Always. So it's like
Thanks very much.
that's
A
one of the
return
things.
Hello,
ticket,
mate.
please.
I guess that's why they say that keeping the
Child
timetable
return, please.
Yorkshire and Martin's quite tight.
Alright,
Especially
return
in
ticket,
tickets,
please.
Like this is beyond ridiculous.
Just a single, please, mate. Hello, mate. Anyone at home?
Anyone at home? I don't know. You tell me. As you can see, we're on the bus. What was it?
Hello, mate. Anyone at home?
Oh, sorry. Take care.
Go rider, love.
Okay, that's out of here. Let's get out of here. So, it's the same kid that is glad he can drive better. Hello, Dev Aviation. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Oh, no. Can I turn up the mic? Yeah, I can. Is the mic low? Let me check. Yeah, let me try now. Let's go into Streamlabs. So, if we go into our properties, okay, looks like I can't change the settings during stream. It seems. Did I just crash this yoke? I'm just gonna move the mic closer up to me, so hopefully that makes the volume better. So, yeah, tell me if the volume's still not great. I don't know. Yeah. Because that's the thing, I've got the gain filter all the way to the very end, so minus 60, and I've got like the suppression. It's like 9, no, so I got the gain filter like 9 decibels, so I probably should tune that up more. Because we've set Omsi 2 to the lowest volume possible. But these recording software, even on the lowest settings, they record the game quite high. I take it you're a aviation fan, so do you play like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, something like that? Is this a British reg? GHO1 Gull. Doesn't seem like a reg you'd find in Britain. Maybe it is, I don't know. Okay, better now, okay, perfect. Yeah, so I just moved closer up to the mic, so yeah. That's always a workaround. That's always a workaround, so... Okay, we're 2 minutes early still. Not too bad. Come on, come on, come on, what's this? It's gonna brake test me on a turn at 5 kilometers an hour. Chancer. Okay, we might actually sell the tickets basically here.
Return, please.
Return, please. I'm guessing. Oh, I can't remember which one that was. Oh, it's 450. Quite expensive, you ask me.
Lovely. Cheers.
Give us a return, love.
So I was hearing some noise. Was only that my computer? Is that the cooling
Yeah,
fans
mate,
at the bus?
I
Time
think
to
it
the
would
cooling
help.
fans at the bus. Yeah, yeah. You can hear the cooling fans. They're
Thank you,
quite loud.
driver.
It's like a real B7TL though, so that's quite good. Although this is a void version, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. But none of you give me exact change. Like, what is this?
Lovely. Cheers.
Lovely. It'd be interesting to have that in simulation in Omsi 2 with the change, where the change just runs out. So, like, because obviously here the coins are just static, so because the change runs out. But then, of course, how would you give out tickets? So yeah, all those simulation elements for more modern simulator. Because at the end of the day, Omsi 2 is it started development. Oh well, Omsi, the bus simulator, started development in 2007. So realistically, even though Omsi 2 is from 2013, this is in essence running off 2007. 2007, what should we call it? Program. So yeah, it's quite old.
It's a day ticket, lad.
What?
So obviously it's not the most modern, doesn't have all those capabilities that we have now. But bus, oh, did someone clip me? Why is this bus gearing up? What's this bus doing? Right, I'm not pressing anything, and it's moving none of stuff. The hell is this bus doing?
Return, please. Hello, mate. Anyone at home?
It's got a mind of its own. Oh, there you go.
Lovely. Cheers.
This bus has got a mind of its own. Oh no. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, it takes shift Y, no, I don't want that. Yeah, that's even a thing, like, it's such an old program, sometimes shift Y doesn't work. Although, in fairness, Train Simulator 2021, even though in essence it really should be called Train Simulator 2029, or 2029? Doesn't sound right, 2009. Because that's as well as running off an ultra old program. Actually, a Train Simulator has gotten another update as usual. And one of the things I actually found out was slightly off topic to bus simulators, but DGT, the makers of what's that game called? Train Simulator and Train Simulator World. They actually made this flight sim. It was called Flight Simulator
Can I
World.
have a return?
Obviously, it wasn't successful because
Excuse
that's probably
me.
why I've never heard of it, and most people have never heard of it. But yeah, so flight. Okay, let me just sell these tickets quickly.
Thank you very much.
What?
A day rider, please.
Yeah, out you go.
Just a single, please, mate.
No, I think it's
Lovely.
okay. I don't think it
Cheers.
changes. Doesn't it?
Please, rider, please, driver.
Shift T, control T.
Good day,
Whoa.
driver.
Shift T, control T. That's the routine.
Can I have a
Shift T,
return, please?
Shift T, control T. Okay. Yeah, so back. I think there's some sort of invisible wall there. Okay, so we need to reverse back slightly. Oh yes, so Flight Simulator World, it was developed by DGT. I think it had the whole world in it, but they stopped developing it. And I think obviously one of the reasons why the game wasn't so successful is because, you know, knowing Dovetail games or DTG or whatever, DTG, whatever people call them, of course they had to go with the DLC payware path, which of course meant that basically the game was flooded with payware DLCs. Even if the game, I think, was in early access, it wasn't complete yet, so that just kind of just left many people were not even going to consider going near it. So yeah, either way, the game didn't prove to be quite successful, so they stopped developing it. But yeah, that was a game from the past.
What?
Return, please. Hello, mate. Anyone at home?
Anyone at home? I should know.
Lovely. Cheers.
Child single, please. Thanks.
Can I have a routine?
But yeah, so now that's really it about Flight Simulator World.
Just a
It didn't
single,
look too
please,
bad
driver.
though, because it's kind of interesting because
thank
realistically
you
at
very
that
much.
point, in the
Alright,
release in
return ticket,
2017,
please.
there wasn't really that many
Lovely,
simulators. No, X-Plane
cheers.
11 came out, but to be honest, even then, it just the graphics wise, X-Plane 11 just wasn't it wasn't great. Like, if you know what I mean. Like, I certainly think that a new flight sim in the market would have done no harm. But you know, clearly it just wasn't up to the standard, I guess. But yeah, so Train Simulator. I don't really get how this Train Simulator works. I have it. I got it for. I got it. Train Simulator 2020 from a giveaway. Something like that. I haven't really played that much, but I don't really get how it works. So I'm guessing you don't have to pay for it every year because obviously I don't really see people paying like 20 or 30 euro on a yearly basis to play what is in essence the same game. But maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, yeah, Train Simulator 2021's out. Graphically, it seems to be slightly better, or maybe that's just because that was based off a video, and then on my gameplay, just, when I was playing it didn't look that good. I don't know. But yeah, there isn't really much to it. Not a huge fan of it. I prefer Train Simulator World, even though Train Simulator World is more of a game. Like, graphically, it's just a lot better. Because when you play, why is this bus not moving? Yo, there we go. Yeah, because when you play Train Simulator 2020 or 2021, whatever we're gonna call it now, it just feels like a very old game. It just kind of feels like Microsoft Flight Simulator X. It's just not like up to standard in this day and age, really, to offer an enjoyable experience. But yeah, hello ZGTV Transport, welcome to the stream. How are you today? But yeah, that's really all there is to it. I mean, I'm gonna check. Maybe I haven't. Maybe it's updated. Someone who actually plays Train Simulators might be able to tell me if it's a free update or not, because I have no idea how this thing works. And of course, if you want to see Train Simulator videos, I can do them. But you know, I'm not too fussed either way. I'm not the biggest fan of Train Simulator. Come on, here, crawling along like not a worry in the world. And oh yeah, we're only 10 seconds behind. We're only 10 seconds ahead of schedule. By the time I'm not even gonna get on the bus because it's too far away for them to walk. And look, we ain't reversing back. You're fine. That's good. That's good to hear. That's how it should be. Yeah, so I'm not reversing back with those passengers. It's just we're perfectly on time now, and you know if they don't want to get on, nothing I can do. Oh, oops. I'm not sure if anyone saw that, but on the right mirror, if anyone goes back 10 or 20 seconds, you'll see that one of the parked cars just fell into the earth. I need to timestamp that for the next Funny Moments video. Oh, you play Train Simulator? Okay, that's good.
Hello there.
Return ticket, please.
That's good. Have you played the new game yet? The new version?
Thank you, driver.
A deer rider, please. Single,
Yeah, have you
please.
tried that 2021?
Thanks very much.
I'm guessing the deluxe version.
Wakey, wakey, where's my ticket?
Wakey, wakey, get out of the bus if you're gonna have this attitude. Okie dokie. That's right. Okay, fine. I'll let you on this time. This once. Because that's the thing about Train Simulator. I know they add new maps every year, but I mean, it's a bit confusing how it works. Does it mean that, you know, we get that you have Train Simulator 2020, the old maps on 2020 you don't have access to anymore, and then the new maps you do? Or does it just mean you don't get access to new maps? I don't know. Need to figure it out. But that's even if I play. To be honest, like before I play Train Simulator, I'd probably be more interested in playing City Skylines, that kind of thing. Even Metro Simulator, so we'll see. Yeah, I definitely think there's an update with this Bus Company Simulator because the earnings are they're exponentially high. They're through the roof compared to before this update. They're much higher, which obviously is a good thing because to be honest, beforehand, like earning 100 euro for like in profits for a shift that's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, just kind of puts you off the whole game because like you really have the motivation to be doing like 10 runs just to level up, just to gain permissions for like 2 more buses, and then of course you have to pay for those. Like probably not. But anyway, what will happen is we probably won't do Cotterell, even though I've said in the description, but sure, look, I know most people don't even read the description, so there's no big loss there, but probably just do Szczecin after this, the line 58 with the new man, or the Neo Man. Actually that's what it means, because Neo Man is in German, so it's the new man.
Single, please.
Hi there,
I,
return please.
I'd be losing at these passengers
Lovely,
for all the hunting
cheers.
tickets, but,
Hey, dude.
but you know, it is extra revenue.
Lovely.
Not the most realistic,
Thank
obviously,
you
because in
very
real life,
much.
there's revenue goes
Hello.
into the driver, probably not. But sure, you've got to have, you've got to implement the economic element somehow. Hey. Up here. Like, do you not know how to?
Take it easy.
Oh, for
I'm
flip's
going
sake!
to. If
We
you
clipped
keep driving
we clipped
like
that idiot behind us. Okay, well. It's like, why are they even parked there? That's the real question. Like, I'm not parking, but like, why are you stopping so close to the bus? Like, you stop behind the bus, obviously meant to leave it room to actually get out. Like, you're not gonna leave me room to get out.
This guy thinks he's Nigel Mansell or
Then
something.
you might as well just
Jesus,
drive,
mate, take it
drive
easy.
ahead. Yeah, there we go again. If anyone was looking at the mirrors, you would have seen that car just it sunk down into the earth. Obviously, too for you. You gotta love the game. You gotta love it. Okay, we have time to let them on. We're in the 3 minutes margin of error. Well, anyway, I got something rare which was cool. Okay,
Just a single, please,
I'm
mate.
is this about you
Lovely,
mean something
cheese.
rare in Train Simulator? Is it? Is there a collectible stuff in the? Okay, I was thinking. Yes, I think is this about Train Simulator or is this about a bus?
Thank you very much.
Obviously, it was about a bus. So you got an Enviro 400 MMC or an E400 MMC. Is that an electric one? Oh, I just have to give him a ticket. Okay, are those rare? Because the E400 MMCs are fairly new, so usually the rare buses are the old ones. Can you make a full gas, please? Oh, absolutely. Easy gaming, yeah. I will do that. Okay, I'll do it for you now. This is we can get a full gas here, yeah. I love I love going top speed as much as the next guy or the next person. So yeah, no worries. We'll go full gas now. Yeah. Obviously, because we're on the hill, it might take a while for this bus to go up to the speed we want. But the other thing is I've actually removed the speed limiter off this B7TL. So this can actually reach 100 kilometers an hour compared to 80 kilometers an hour, which is the default. So this is probably the fastest B7TL you'll see in Omsi 2. Unless someone has scripted these things to go faster in game, you never know. Okay, full gas it is. No, okay, I mean that's nice. You got a picture of it then? That sort of thing, I don't know. Yeah, I know I think in London allocations are pretty consistent, aren't they? It's always the same bus. You never know, it might be a sign of things to come then. You never know. Is this route set to get E400 MMCs? Is it a sign of things to come? Could be, who knows? Yeah, well, maybe it was just a rare allocation. Well, nice catch then, nice catch. Okay, we're going full gas now. We'll hopefully get to 100 kilometers an hour. Ah, shoot, we have to turn here. Yeah, so full gas is going to have to wait until we get out of this housing estate there. Yeah, so who was that? Easy gaming, yes. So we have to go through this housing estate here, and then once we get out of it, we'll go full gas, because then it's just country roads. So it allows us to get to top speed. Yeah, because this is the thing, if we skip any stops in this, BCS will not be able to terminate the timetable. Ah, Mario Popovici, hi, welcome to the stream. Sadly no picture. Ah well, at least you get a ride on it. Sure, you never know. I mean, with these buses, like, well, I'd say they have another 20 years, 10, 20 years in service, so I'm sure there'll be other opportunities. There'll be other opportunities to... Oh yes, I remember you, Mario Popovici. I was just about to ask you, did you get the humans to work? Did you get that ball pack from Halicon de A to work? Yeah, I'm actually thinking that I'm going to do a tutorial on how to install the free pack.
Give me a tire on it.
Yeah. That's the thing actually, because I know you were telling me lots of people have issues with the Halicon de A add-on, and one thing I was wondering is how for a payware add-on that's been released for like 3 or 4 years, they still haven't fixed the fact that one of their humans doesn't work. It's just really odd. But sure, that's the thing about DLC devs for you. Some DLC devs might have money as the priority over anything else. I don't know. In fairness, Helicon tends to be. Oh.
Jesus, he's driving this like a madman.
Oh, please don't tell me about the bus again. Yeah, because Helicon, on all fairness, tends to be one of the better Omsi 2 developers. Well, it depends. Like, map-wise, yes. The AI packs, or I don't know, I tend to stay away from them. Especially the vehicle one, because, you know, in fairness, there's so many free AI vehicles. But I don't know, they tend to have okay standing within the community. It's really only the Gladbeck team that are notoriously bad. Okay, so easy gaming, we'll get the trash now here. We'll hit the pedal to the metal, as they say. Full gas, let's go. Gonna love these 2D cows as well. Oh, Jesus, whoopsie daisy. Yeah, this is why I was thinking just that should I really be doing these external views with collisions on and VCS? But yeah, there you go. You can even hear the cooling fans on, which is an added extra. I'll read that message now, Mario Botw, once I actually stop this bus, because with this turn, there I take my eyes off the road for even 5 seconds, probably not. Okay, we have to slow down now, unfortunately. Was short-lived. Yeah, so easy gaming. If you want to see like full gas, you can always check out the Bus of the West Country Trash series, because that's basically where I just floor the buses and I don't even give a breeze about any cars on the road. We just go through them. Obviously, collisions are off. If I had humans pack 3 or 5 worked, okay, work. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that the humans work now. Obviously, you know, you're getting your money's worth then. Oh, it's only humans 8. Jeez, they have 8 packs. They have 8 human packs. Ouch, that's a lot. Is anyone getting off? No. Okay. Yeah. Now this is gonna be quite a wide turn. We didn't clip the curb though, so that's good. I don't think that would have been possible in a bus in real life. Who knows? I think doors open. Yeah. You can tell it by the sound. Worked, yeah, that's all that matters. As long as it works, all the better. Yeah, so that's good then. The removing it worked. Yeah, you should try that human pack on games away as well if you ever want to add more humans. As like 80 humans for free. Some of them are a bit wonky now because they walk slightly hunched over. But you know, they work perfectly. So it's worth the shot. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. That that's how it works. It's you only have the humans in the pack that it is. That's the thing, but like, because they've created so many human packs at this stage. That's the thing I've noticed. Like, they have a lot of human packs out there. Is it 6, 7, or 8? They don't seem to be that popular though, because on Steam, like, there's barely any reviews on them. Like, I know Aim was85. He has all of them. He's a YouTuber as well. But like, apart from that, I haven't seen anyone else on YouTube actually play with the human packs. It's kind of weird, just like humans in general, obviously, just one of those things that seem to be overlooked, like, because you have loads of AI vehicles, you have loads of buses, maps, but human AI packs, it's only Helicon A that makes, and then you have that one free pack from Games Away, that's it. Yeah, that makes sense. So you have 8, you only have 8, yeah. But sure, that is still over 50 humans, isn't it? Dressed up differently and all. Yeah. So that's 8 by 7 euro. So it's a lot of money, all right. A lot of money. €56. Or is it 8x8 even, so €64 maybe, who knows. Because they have 8 packs and like 790, so we'll just say they're €8, so it's 8x8, 64. Yeah. Ooh, stop clipping that curb, okay. I started to play Fernbus because I had it in my library. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about Fernbus, so I don't have it myself. I don't know. I think I've heard very mixed reviews about it. Like I've heard that apparently many don't like it, some do. I don't know. I probably won't get it myself because like there's so many bus simulators coming out, like Bus World, the Bus Simulator 2021. So there doesn't really I don't really see much point in me getting it. And it's a 2016 game, but yeah. And I bought Scania Touring and Man Gen 3. So I'm guessing. Oh yeah, they're both for Fernbus. Yeah. And I think I'll buy France DLC.
A day rider, please.
You must be enjoying the game then, if you're buying all those. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about Fernbus because I haven't played
mate.
it.
Anyone at home?
The developer's the same as one of the bus simulators being developed now, though, isn't it?
Hello, driver. Can I have a single, please?
It's probably worth
Thank
like.
you very much.
Alright, return ticket, please. Lovely. Cheers. Alright, return ticket, please.
Yeah, I know
Hello,
the DLC's
mate.
going
Anyone
off
at
as well,
home?
so I think it's Fernbus. Because I have seen on the
Lovely.
Steam like the
Cheers.
DLC's going
Alright,
off, so it's
return
not too
ticket,
bad. I
please.
guess. Yeah, Fernbus kind of gives me like Euro Truck Simulator 2 vibes. You like it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played it. Doesn't look too bad. Kind of reminds me of Euro Truck Simulator 2 though, because like again, it's kind of like long distance journeys and traveling through Europe. So I already have Euro Truck Simulator 2, so I guess like I haven't even managed to play many hours out of that. I don't know. I think I kind of prefer city routes, so like rather than coaches. I'm not really a big fan of coaches, so probably wouldn't be my thing. But yeah, graphically I know it's better. Yeah, I think it was the developers of the bus. I think they're the same developers as Fernbus, as far as I know. That's what I think, or that's what I think I heard anyway. I don't know. What do you think's better? It's hard. Pretty diverse scenery. Yeah, my brake stopped. My brake stopped.
Oi, this guy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So yeah, that crash there. That was because the brake on my bus just stopped. On my pedal just stopped working for some reason, annoyingly. It's has pretty diverse. Yeah, that's the thing. Air traffic on all these simulators is pretty stupid. Like, that's the thing. Like, I know people say even like Euro Truck Simulator 2 has stupid traffic. They say it has stupid AI traffic, but to be honest, I think it doesn't. I think the traffic in Euro Truck Simulator 2 is quite good, if you ask me. Galaxy Samuel, I know, right? Lol. Oh jeez. Okay, this ambulance, who knows what it's doing there? Having a dance party. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think anything can beat Omsi 2 in the stupidity of AI traffic. I think Omsi 2 is unbeatable in this regard. By Aerosoft, yes. Yeah, so Aerosoft's the publisher, yeah. So Aerosoft is the publisher of most simulators. But yeah, I think it's the developers of the bus, all right. I think. Yeah. So Mario Pavachi, which one do you prefer, Fernbus or Omsi 2? Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, it's really weird. Like, Aerosoft just seems to be like the go-to publisher for simulators. Like, I know Tramsing's being published by Aerosoft, so is the Bus Simulator 2021. The other ones that are not being published by Aerosoft are Bus World and Lotus. That's it. We finally had 3 crashes there, yeah, so that sometimes happens with the wheel. The brake stops working, and then yeah, I think we're going to have 3 crashes in this shift, so that's going to be most of the money going down the drain. There's that boy retarder. See, I know for like the studio polygon buses, that's the thing with the boy retarders. Like most of the times they just steal it off the MAN SG262 because in fairness, like if you even travel on the old MAN buses and then travel on one of the newer like white street lights, the boy retarder sounds almost identical. I like very both myself. Okay, so no favourites then. Fair enough. Fair enough.
For 1 day pass. Thank you, driver.
Alright. Give me a day rider, mate. Alright, return ticket, please.
They actually, I like the coaches in Omsi too are quite nice.
Can I
like.
have a child return, please?
I don't tend to be a fan of coaches, but I like driving the coaches in Omsi too because they don't have a. They're usually really fast. So like the Icarus 256, or even the what's that other one? The Scania EAG 295. They can do like 120 kilometers an hour, and I like driving fast. So that's what I like about coaches in Omsi too, especially in the Teto map. The Teto map's really nice, just scenery wise. So yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That's yeah, I mean, it's way to go, way to go. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you have coaches obviously too, but I don't think you have. Oh, we're running very late. We can't stop at this stop, but you don't have buses in Fernbus. Oh no red light. We're too late for this. Okay, we better slow down here because some AI is gonna be right in front of us. Oh Jesus, 4 minutes late. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Come on, yeah. Whoa. Here. Yeah. Now the reason we did that is because for some stupid reason that. God damn it. Yeah, that's not good. That's going to cost us more time. I think. Why is this still in reverse? I put this in drive and it's still in reverse. Okay, let's get out of here. It's 5 minutes late. Oh god. Yeah, see, I'm so used to speeding on this map because I use it for the trash series, which is basically where I have collisions off and you just drive buses without speed limiters. And here we're playing with BCS with collisions on, so no new dynamics. Sorry folks, bus is late. We can't be penalised, so you'll have to get the next one. Ah, come on, you can walk it as well. So it's like a 10-15 minute walk. It's walkable. Oh no, we're gonna be stuck behind that stagecoach in Via 400. None worse than that. Because AI buses in Omsi 2 are the worst thing ever. Very slow. In Fernbus, you have to be careful when taking turns on highways at 85 kilometers an hour or more. If you're not careful, you can tip over. Yes, it's like Euro Truck Simulator 2. I guess, yeah, that's the thing. Probably not for me then, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with Omsi too, like you can feel the bus tipping over to the side, but never actually tips over, it just, I think it tips over to 30 degrees and then it just stays there. So yeah. I guess it's more realistic in that regard. Yeah, it happened to me in Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well, you tip over, taking bends at those speeds.
Taught you to drive, Lewis Hamilton.
I think the time tells when we finish this thing, but come on. Yes, that's right. I want you to turn. Get out of the way, please. Jesus Christ. That was a close one. That was a close one. Oh. Yeah. Escaped that one by the skin of our teeth. At least we didn't break this bus this time. Why is otherwise called Nightbot? As obviously it's not the night at the moment, but sure. Thought that was one of those White Eclipses 1.7Ls or whatever they're called. Basically one of the first OHG single decker buses for Omsi 2. made by the UK team, or someone in the UK team, but no, it's just the AXL400. Yeah, this ain't good. We are gonna get penalized quite heavily now. So what wheel impellers do I have? So I have a 180 degrees wheel, so most people who play Omsi 2 have a 900 degree wheel, so I have a racing wheel, so of course it means it's less realistic. It is an Esperanto. Sorry, I'm just going. It's an Esperanto high octane gaming racing wheel. So it's basically, it's like the cheapest wheel on Amazon. It's like £33. It does the job because it kind of, once you get the hang of the sensitivities of the wheel, it kind of is easier than a keyboard, especially if you're reversing. I don't know. Do you play with a wheel? It's not bad. Like yeah, it's basically it's a racing wheel. Most people in Omsi 2 will not be playing with such a wheel, but you know, does the job. What do you mean the tour is not finished? The tour is finished. Oh no. Yeah, why is it saying it's not finished? Oh god, this is not good. This is the terminus, isn't it? Why is the tour not finished? Oh shoot, that's why. It's the flippin' zoo. It's the flippin' zoo. Oh, I forgot about the zoo. God damn it. Now, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to go to the zoo because otherwise, that basically means it's all those earnings down the drain. So that makes sense because I was wondering. That's the usual thing with BCS. What happens is. That's what happens with BCS. When you skip a stop, your timing, your delay just keeps going up even if you're gaining time. So that's what happened there. So we're gonna have to race it to the zoo. Oh my god, there's the train. So luck will have it. Yeah, if I tell you what wheel you're gonna kill me. I'm guessing it means it's probably like 10 times more expensive than mine. It's a proper wheel then. Go on, Tommy. Oh, unless don't tell me, I've seen a YouTube video where people make their own wheels with a mouse and a cardboard. Don't tell me it's one of those wheels. So we're going to be like half an hour delayed by the time we do this lap again. So now we're going to the zoo just so the timetable can register. Don't know why this bus is moaning as well because the pan brake is off, the doors are closed. Okay, hopefully no one turns up from here. Don't turn. Perfecto. The gamble paid off. Yeah, we're going to do some crazy driving here because I want to get this one done as pronto so we can go to Szczecin. It's a Trustmaster 1300 T1300 XL edition with pedals included and with a T8A shift. Okay, so it's a proper wheel then. It's a proper wheel, so it's like I'm guessing it's 900 degrees then as well. I mean that's good because you know it improves the simulation experience by a. Oh, for goodness sake! There's an invisible wall there. By the way, what I was trying to do is I was trying to use the bus lane, even though it's in the wrong direction, just so we don't have to wait for the traffic. But yeah, that's the other thing. The thing about the steering wheels is like the 900 degree ones. Like I just think like 200 euros is very expensive, so I don't know. I can't bring myself to invest that much in a steering wheel. I just can't. Especially considering like I have to get over 200 hours of gameplay to actually justify the expenditure. Well, that's the rule with games anyway. Will you let me through you? That's right, thank you. Yeah, and that's the thing. Today we are trying to see what's stupider, the AI or our driving. 900, yeah, that's good, that's good. No, it's good to have a proper wheel now, so it's good, yeah. Because I know some people, like, I think someone in Fells Films, I think it was a Whistlehead or someone like that, was saying that might as well just play with the mouse if you have a 180 degree wheel. And I guess there is an element of truth to that, because, you know, it's not the easiest to drive, but at the same time it's not the worst. It's 5 times cheaper, so it's good to try just to see actually if you enjoy playing with wheel. I mean, I might go to keyboard in a second, I might not. Okay, so now we're gonna pass this stop, swing the doors open. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing. You really need to keep an eye on the timetable, because imagine this was a 1 hour run. That'd be 1 hour down the drain, only to find out we skipped the stop. That's why Yorkshire used to be so annoying in this map, because Yorkshire you have the U36 and the U37, which have the VCS maps wrong, so if you and it'd be confusing. And if you got the wrong routing, then all that effort's for nothing. Yeah, so there's you can see our timer at the top here. Now it's going down, so that means that we finally passed the stop. So that's why you cannot skip stops or routes in this game. So now we're going to race down back to Pennington, and then once we do that, we will do Szczecin to finish off. So we'll level up now to level 4, and we'll gain perms for the Neoman. Yeah, you gotta love these lights here. I wonder what the passengers at the zero gone, because we didn't stop them. We didn't stop for them, so they must have just walked off and never been there. Can you tell me how you can properly install the Satara mod? I have one of them, but it's invisible in the game. Which Satara mod do you have? Because see, that's the thing. Usually installing buses should not be an issue. Is this a one-off Steam? Do they? I don't know, because I have the Sataros myself. I don't have that problem. I think it depends, because there's loads of Sataros on Omsi 2, so it depends which ones you have. Usually invisible buses are an issue with fonts. So yeah, what you need to do is when you're installing the Satara mod, you need to click shift and basically click all the folders and the fonts, the vehicles, and the textures, and you need to just drag them into your Omsi 2 directory, and then you need to replace everything so the right fonts are put in and the right textures are put in. Then it shouldn't be white. But it depends on the bus, because if the bus has foreign characters to the keyboard you're set in, so say your keyboard's in you're from Romania, so I'm guessing your keyboard is in Romanian. So if say this entire mod you've downloaded is Rush, oh, it's not a mod. Yeah, but I mean, is it freeware? So do you get it for free, or is it off Steam? Because I know there's many Sataros. Because say if your computer's in Romanian but the bus is in Russian, if there are any Cyrillic letters, or basically any letters or figures or symbols that your computer cannot recognize in the language it's set in, then the bus for Omsi 2 will not work. So say for me, if I install a Russian map, my PC is set to English, and if for instance the Lubika map, the Russian hinterlands, it wouldn't work. Tiles were missing because some of the objects were written in Cyrillics, and the same goes for buses. So if there's Cyrillics in the bus file or in the anywhere in the scripting, it's not going to work unless your computer is set to a Cyrillic speaking language. So that might be one of the issues. So that's one of the things is to check. I don't know which tower it is. Okay. I don't know, to be honest, the best place to get add-ons from is the web disk or the Omsi 2 forum, because there actually works. Anything on the web disk will actually work. Because I'm not really sure what Satara you're talking about. I have a Satara from like 5 or 6 years ago, and it works fine for me. If you want to take a look whenever you can, what Satara it is, and then let me know in the comment section. I can take a better look for you. Because I'm not sure. Yeah, because that's the thing. There's so many Sataras. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. That's the thing. Maybe check if this Satara has letters from a different alphabet. So But I don't think there's any Russian Sataros, Russian-made Sataros. I don't know. I think it's mainly the Icaruses that are made by Russian developers and therefore have Russian letters in them, or Cyrillic letters. Yeah, gently this time. Yeah, that was the fatal ball this time. Yeah, as you can see, Brendan, we've been running late, which is a rare enough for us. Don't worry, the bus is not broken. It's just the indicators this time. This time, I leave the bus in fully working condition, apart from the indicators. Although even the indicators aren't my fault, realistically. One of them broke when some bus drove into us. Oh, whoopsie daisy! Don't pay attention to that. Yeah, so everything's working. It's just the indicators are broken as usual. So €30, €30, €60 altogether to fix. What is this one doing? Yeah, I don't know. That's weird, Mario Popovoci, that you're having issues with this Atari, because usually buses in Omsi 2 shouldn't be an issue. It's usually the maps that are the issue. I'm gonna say something with the fonts or the textures. The other thing that might happen is you might have to download extra dependencies. What I mean by that is sometimes some buses you need to download the file, then you need to download an extra thing for fonts or fixes, that kind of thing. Okay, which do you have the 0405 from Steam, or do you have the 0405 the free version? Because that also depends. I have the, because I know there's a 0405 from like 2008 or not 8, 2011, 12, so it's really old. Because that's the one I have. It's the free version. I think it's from the Omsi 1 days. That should work for you because I have that one as well. Which is odd. Bed and cross, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nothing can go wrong now, and that's the terminus. The bus is right there, ready to be fixed. You know what to say? Ain't no BMW going to drive faster than this beast here. Yeah, although Brendan, the engine, the cooling fans have been kicking in the whole time, so it might be nearing its end. Free version. Okay, so what happens when you load it in? Because I don't know where do you download it from? What's because that's the thing. Some of these, I know there's one channel that has stuff from share mods, and share mods tends to have, I think, some of them. I think it depends. Yeah, it's sometimes it depends where you get them from. Some websites tend to be like from different countries, so the bus files use different alphabets or letters. Ah, okay, yeah. So if that's the case, oh yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes, so yeah, some buses like the Mercedes-Benz, or for any old Mercedes bus, unfortunately, you need to own the 0305 Stadtbus add-on, and the reason for that is because look, we got 80% there despite the 3 crashes, and the reason for that is because the Stadtbus is used as a base model. So what that means is that basically they've used the Blender files and the 03OD files from a payer add-on. So unless you have the add-on, unfortunately the bus won't work. So the only way to fix that would be to get the 0305 Stadtbus. Unfortunately that 0405 will not work without it. However, there is if you look on the OMSI2 forum, there is an 0405 from about 8 years ago, and that one doesn't require the 0305. So if you want to drive an 0405 and you don't want to get the 0305 Stadtbus, which to be honest, in my opinion, is an absolute rip-off anyway, then that's another choice.